Hey everyone, I'm back with some thoughts for today. So, today I want to speak about love languages. I'm sure that will interest a lot of people. Um, I'm sure everybody has some room for improvement in their love life, and I'm hoping that these little tidbits can help you to live a more fulfilling, more loving, more rewarding love life. So, I want to speak about love languages today. And someone came up with the idea that there are 5 love languages, and it's been highly and heavily researched. And these love languages are basically words of affirmation, spending quality time with the one you love, receiving gifts, acts of service, and the last one is physical touch. So there are 5 love languages. I'm going to go over them again so that you can remember them. The first one is giving the person that you love words of affirmation. The next one is spending quality time with them. And the third one is receiving gifts or giving gifts. The fourth one is acts of service. And the fourth one is physical touch. So what they're saying is that we all have our specific, our preferential type of way that we like to receive love. And for example, if we are getting love from our partner in the way that is not the best way for us, then we're going to feel frustrated and we're not going to be satisfied in that relationship because the other person might be thinking, okay, I'm going to give you gifts, but maybe my love language is physical touch, the person could be giving me gifts and I'm not really responding as well as if when that person comes and will hug me and touch me and cuddle and spend time with me. So then there's some kind of disparity. So therefore, what they're saying is that, say for example, the person, men usually they're not really into the cuddling so much, not most men anyway, and but they think that if they were to come and do stuff for you, fix this and fix that, which is under acts of service, doing things, mow your lawn, fix your whatever, something, fixing stuff. They like to fix stuff, and they are thinking that that is showing their love for you by fixing things. But you're thinking, honey, I would really prefer if you were to spend time with me, just kind of watching some movie instead of always fixing stuff. I can hire a plumber for that, or I can hire someone to mow the lawn. I'd really prefer if you sit with me and spend time with me. So spending time, which is important to me, might not be as important to your partner. And so they're thinking, for them, what they think is important to you is doing things for you. And that is not satisfying you at all because they're thinking, oh, I'm showing my love by doing things for you. I might also prefer quality time, whereas they might think doing physical touch might be their thing, touching you all the time, and you just want them to sit and spend some time with you, watching movie or going somewhere different, going to the beach, whatever it might be. So that if there's a disparity, basically what they're saying, if there's a disparity between a couple with the things that they consider to be their love language, then there's going to be a problem. So it's very good, for example, for each partner to know what the other partner's love language is. Maybe if your husband or your spouse or your boyfriend's love language is touch, then you want to make sure you touch him a lot, right? So if his love language is receiving gifts, then you want to go and buy something really nice for him. If his love language is words of affirmation, men usually actually, that's one of their most men, their love language is usually words of affirmation. They want to be affirmed for the things that they do for you. And if you take them for granted, then that's very important to them. So that makes them feel unwanted, unfulfilled, like they're not loving you enough, they're not doing enough for you. So women have to be cognizant of that too, that what you give to your partner is what they appreciate more. They might not appreciate spending quality time, or they might not appreciate gifts as much as telling them, honey, thanks for taking me to dinner. I really appreciate that so much. Stuff like that. So it's very important that both partners are aware of each other's love language. So again, the 5 love languages are words of affirmation. Just saying to that person that, baby, I'm really thankful for that. I appreciate you so much. That's words of affirmation, which is usually what men want. Women, on the other hand, most of the time, women want quality time. That's what I see between the female and the male, the differences. I'm not saying that's always the case, but as a rule, as a special, what people have recognized over time is that women, and you might be able to think about that yourself and realize what your love language is. Is it spending quality time? Is it having your man or your spouse, your husband, or whoever it is, spend time with you? Or is it fixing your, mowing your lawn? Would you prefer him to spend time with you rather than mow your lawn? Stuff like that. So again, the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, spending quality time, receiving gifts. Some people will like that. Others prefer quality time. Acts of service, doing something like mowing the lawn, fixing something in the house, in the yard, whatever it is, or physical touch. So always remember that you all have to be on the same wavelength. Otherwise, it's going to cause some kind of a problem if you're giving your partner or expressing your love in the way that is not their love language. You have to watch and see what it is that turns them on, what it is that's really important to them, and do those things. Okay, so I hope this will be something that improves your relationships, because who doesn't want a better relationship? Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. Bye.